how can I overcome my overwhelming loneliness as a single mom of two to be more present and engaged as a parent?
Ugh. Tell me about it. That's so hard. It's so hard. My goodness, so hard. Tell me about it.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Tell me about it.
I feel really bad for even saying that because my kids are my world, but I'm so lonely all the time. And I was so overwhelmed with just the noise and the chaos of two kids who are 8 and under. And I've tried breathing. I've tried meditating. I work out every day. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm kind of at a loss.
Those are Band-Aids over bullet holes, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about this lonely. When did Dad leave?
My dad died 3 years ago, but he was pretty bad with alcohol as a kid. And I went through a lot of stuff with him, and I didn't really get an apology or anything like that. And he was a good guy outside of that, but it really affected me, and my family doesn't allow me to speak that. They're like, no, he's a good guy. Like, you just brush over it. And I don't know.
What about your kid's father?
That was a really bad situation.
Tell me about it.
After my dad died, he got worse. He didn't hit me, but he did other things. Okay. And it got to the point where I was sleeping with my pistol next to my bed and a knife under my pillow because I didn't know what was going to happen.
Okay.
And all anybody could tell me was, you have to keep it together for the kids. You have to make it work. You have to figure it out. And then when I did decide I was going to leave, it was pretty much on me to figure out where I was going, what I was doing, how I was going to do it.
Where's Mom?
She's around, but not really.
She's a theater director, right? She manages the image.
More like a dictator.
Yeah, she manages the appearance of everything.
Yeah.
All right, so I want Go ahead.
Instead of being like the helpful person I need, she's always criticizing. Like even now, it's just criticism. You could be doing this. You could be doing that.
Okay. Oh, man. You have any girlfriends? You have any friends?
I have one pretty good friend. She knows a lot about what's going on in my life, and I try not to stress her out because she's got a lot going on in her life too. But sometimes we'll get together and just swap stories. And
so there's only one way forward for you, and it's not going to be pleasant, okay? And here's why it's not going to be pleasant. Because you've been burned at every single stage of your life.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to trust people.
I know. You've been lonely your whole life. And lonely is not just this existential thing you think about. Loneliness is in your nervous system. Your body has known it's on its own for your entire life. And how that plays out is you have a friend who would probably love more than anything in the world, especially as she's going through her challenges, to have a purpose and to be able to give somebody else some peace. And you won't even let her do that because you think you're a burden.
Yeah.
And so when I tell you what comes next for you is going to be really uncomfortable, it's going to be because you have to say out loud to other people, I need help, and I want you to come over and have nachos with me.
Okay.
And I know that sentiment has got you hurt in the past. And I don't want you to have any relationship with anybody who told you to stay with a man that you had to have weapons on you so you could sleep at night. Those people have opted out of your life. They're insane. Okay?
Okay.
for whoever these people were, they preferred to keep their picture stable over you being safe. There's a period at the end of that sentence.
Okay.
But loneliness
and
can't...
to be fair, I didn't explain like the severity of everything because I wasn't really allowed to. It's your marriage between you and him. Figure it out.
I know.
And that's part of the other problem.
I know. And you also grew up in a home where if you actually spoke your needs out loud, it cost you something, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It cost me a lot all the time.
That's right. So loneliness is healed not by being surrounded by people. I have been dreadfully lonely in a crowded room before.
Yeah.
I've been lonely surrounded by my kids before. You're not crazy, okay, Kaylee? You're a good mom.
Okay. Thank you.
And by the way, their job isn't to prop you up. They can't be your whole world. You know why? They can't carry that. It's too heavy. They're kids.
Yeah. And I try to not put it on them.
I know you do.
I really do.
I know. But you can't try to not put it on them. You have to intentionally take it off. Meaning,
okay,
the greatest thing you can do for your kids is have Monday nights where your friend comes over and y'all bring whatever crap's left in your fridge and y'all eat it together. And the kids know mom's having grown-up time. Y'all are on your own. Go play. That is a great gift to your kids because they get to exhale because they're not responsible for mom's joy and happiness. Another adult's picking that up.
Yeah.
And then they feel your shoulders drop, and finally it gives them permission to drop their shoulders. And that's how family trees are changed.
And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change everything.
I know, but you're trying to change everything at this big, huge... You're trying to change your family tree at the fruit and leaf level. I want you to change it at the roots. And it's way less complicated. It's nutrients and water.
Okay.
Do you go to church?
That's another shaky subject for me.
Okay, fine.
Part of how it was done, like how everything was handled, was because of the religion. So I have a love-hate thing for it.
Have a love-hate with that particular group of people.
Okay.
Go find another box where you can go and people will wrap their arms around you. Because that exists too. It's both and.
Okay.
There's some very sick churches, and there's some pretty extraordinary churches. Both are true. Same as there's good doctors. Same as I've learned the hard way, there's good tattoo artists and really bad tattoo artists, right?
I've learned that too.
There you go. It's both and.
Okay.
But that's a good way to have a built-in group of people. And if you go back to the Bible, it's they're supposed to be hospitals. They're not supposed to be beauty contests.
Yeah.
But I want you to have your friend, and I want you to say, hey, for the next 6 months, we're going to meet. You're coming over every week, or I'm coming over to your house every week. And it's not to commiserate. It's just to be with. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's going to feel like you're, quote unquote, not doing anything, but you're letting your nervous system rest for the first time in 30 years.
Yeah. And I'm always in fight or flight.
I know.
My siblings think it's hilarious, and they mess with me all the time. And it's to the point where, like, I will literally knock someone out if it has anything to do with my kids. And they think it's so funny. They tell me, calm down, just relax. I'm like, you don't understand the depth of this. I will do insane things for my kids. It's not funny. It's not a joke. And I try to explain it, but they don't get it.
Well, make a choice to not do insane things too.
Yeah.
Because that's exhausting.
It is exhausting.
Yeah. So here's your homework assignment.
Okay.
I want you to invite your friend over, but you have to leave out something intentionally. Like a basket of laundry, some dishes in the sink. You can't turn friendship into a performance. You've been performing for loved ones your whole life. That's over.
Yeah.
Because your body knows it's not connection. Your body knows it's a show. It's a job interview. We're done with that. And I want you to tell your friend to bring over whatever half-drunk bottle of wine or 2-liter bottle of Sprite or whatever meal they've got left over and bring it over. We're going to cook it up. We're just going to hang. And then when she comes over, I want you to say, I need this every week. And by the way, I have text messages in my phone from really successful men that say, I need this. Every Friday for breakfast, every Saturday morning for whatever. And I say, I'm in. Because I need it too.
Okay.
Okay? But you have to...
I can do that.
Here's the key to solving loneliness. Looking at another person or a group of people and saying, this is all of me. Do you still love me?
That's really scary.
I know it is. Because it's got you burned in the past.
Yeah.
That's the answer. Are you in?
I'm in.
Okay. The greatest gift you can give your kids is an emotionally regulated, well mom.
Yeah.
And that means you're going to not go to every single thing all the time. And that means you're going to have your every Monday night thing, and they may not get to go to a play date or a friend thing or a school thing because this is my Monday night thing. And they're going to go, are you kidding me, Mom? You're the worst. You always do this every Monday. And you're going to go, yep, because it's important to me. And what you're going to give them over the course of their rest of their childhood, and you got a decade with the older one left. That's a long time.
Yeah.
What you're going to give them is an innate understanding that the world doesn't revolve around them, that they weren't responsible for Mom's happiness and thus responsible for her sadness. They didn't have the burden of having to choose, what do you guys want to eat for dinner tonight? They didn't have to choose, what do y'all want to do tonight? And they get to exhale because that's so much for a kid to carry.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
You're worth having friends, Kaylee.
Thank you.
And those little kids are worth their mama having some great, great girlfriends.
Yeah, I'm trying to earn that with them.
No, you don't need to earn it. You're their mom. You just get it.
Okay.
Stop trying to earn the closest people's love. You've been trying to earn it your whole life, and you found out from your dad you can never get it.
No.
If you got to earn it from mom and dad, you're never going to get it. They're going to move the finish line on you every time, and then they're going to die.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that to them.
There you go. I ain't earning nothing from you. I'm your mom. I love you, and you love me.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Go make friends. Go first. Go be awkward. Invite people over, and they're going to say no, and you're going to have that whole shame cycle spin up again. Whew, exhale, and then get on the phone and call somebody else. Text somebody else. Be weird. Go first. Have them over.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll do that at my college classes. I'll try to find some older kids that go to school.
Hang out. My mom went back to school. She had started hanging out with younger kids. It was hilarious.
It's so awkward.
It's so awkward. But you know what they really need? They need the wisdom and experience, not of TikTok, but of a woman who's been to hell and back.
Yeah, that's true.
Together, y'all can exhale a little bit together. Be awesome. Yes, it's awkward. Yes, it's weird. And yes, it's as necessary as breathing. You got to have other people.